By Godwin Mazzari. On the night of August 1, 2015, something fascinating happened in Nyanga. It was a night when Oliver Montecozzi had a show with Amara Brown at Montclair Resort and Casino. Before the show, people were excited about seeing Tuku on stage during his annual visit of the place, and many were also expecting a few stunts from Amara, Oliver Montecozzi and Hugh. The fans did not know what Tuku had planned for the night. Even show organizers did not know that the superstar had a big surprise for the night. He had only told them to spare a room for a special guest. Amara warmed up the stage and Tuku came for his slot towards midnight. As the show went towards its peak and people were preparing for the best from Tuku, a trumpet blew from behind the stage. The sharp sound of the instrument pierced through the merry-making mood that had engulfed the auditorium. For a moment, people did not know what was happening. Then the blower of the trumpet emerged, slowly making his way up the stage. It was none other than Hugh, the South African legend who succumbed to cancer yesterday. It was a great surprise. It became a great night. It remains a memorable event. At most of his many visits and performances in Zimbabwe, Hugh, as Masekela was popularly known, had announced his trips, but that night they connived with Tuku to make the visit a secret. It made the event unique. That was how close Tuku and Hugh were. They did many projects together and they were great buddies, bound by a common vision of safeguarding the African culture and grooming youngsters to be proud of the roots. And that night Hugh had come all the way from South Africa just to perform one song with Tuku. They did the duet tape to everyone's delight, with Hugh leading the Shona lines with ease before showing people why he was rated as one of the greatest trumpeters in the world. After his appearance on stage, this writer spent the better part of the night with Hugh backstage. Unlike brief interviews that I had had with him at his previous visits, that night we had a long chat. Smiling and chuckling, the legendary musician shared serious and light stories. He also took time to give Amara some words of advice about her music. Hugh said it was his second time to visit Nyanga, having been in the area in the 1980s when local businessman and his friend Job Kadengu took him to his farm. He spoke highly of the refreshing mountainous scenery and how he was happy to be back in the area. In the 1980s I came here with a friend and I have also come to support a friend at such a big show. It is an exciting experience, he said, sharing his vision of keeping the African culture alive. Hugh said he did not know why some people were made to believe that their culture is inferior. He actually refused to pose for pictures with women that had artificial hair. He said it was a sign that they hated who they were. He said he wanted Africans to be proud of who they are and their heritage. I do not like women with fake hair. If they want to have photos with me, they should go and remove that fake hair first. It shows that they are not proud of the roots. They want to look like other people. Why not look like a real African woman? That night Hugh proudly spoke about his Zimbabwean roots. He said he was born in South Africa but his great-grandfather came from Masvingo. He said their original surname was Manyepu, and their ancestors were Karangas that migrated to South Africa. The legend also talked about his passion to groom young musicians and instill a sense of pride in them. It was a vision he shared with Montecozzi, who has done a lot of grooming through his Pakari Pay Arts Center. It seemed the similarity of the beliefs kept them closer. That night when Tuku came off the stage, they spent more time backstage, sharing memories of the great experiences they had together. They shared jokes and laughed. I stayed backstage with the musicians for about an hour after the show had ended. They seemed eager to talk and laugh until sunrise. Close buddies indeed. Even Amara Brown could not go to her room. She seemed to enjoy the company of the granddads of African music. And Hugh had some words of advice for her. He had briefly watched her performance. She is amazing. I had not seen her on stage with her band and I am impressed. Amara has talent and she will go places if she maintains this act, he said. She has the energy and unique stage presence. Her choreography is outstanding and I am happy Zimbabwe is producing musicians that can penetrate the international market. He urged Amara to avail her acts on the international market. To show the world her potential, you should record such performances and upload videos on the internet. Anyone who knows good art will like that choreography. You have the potential to become an international star, and I can assure you that international promoters will come after you if they see such an act. When Tuku and Hugh finally decided to go to the rooms, they had done what granddads do in the African culture. They had shared their stories with young people that were present. They had given the young ones advice, and they had had fun. It was a memorable night with Hugh. May his soul rest in peace. The Herald.